you can know that OctaFX and XM has been banned by Singapore. And by the way, this video is not meant to bash people, bash companies, because I'm not all about that. I'm just stating to you what is happening, okay? And also, what can you do about it to prevent your future broker from making you more broker? So if you're a client with OctaFX and XM, with effect from 20th June 2025, consumers with active accounts with Octa and XM will not be able to access their websites. This to those who are based in Singapore. Now, I've been in the training industry, education industry for more than 10 years, and I've seen way too many things happening. I've been scammed myself, okay? I still haven't gotten back my $10,000 from the previous broker that scammed me. That's why nowadays I'm very careful as to who I work with, who I promote. Now, OctaFX, heard of them for a couple of years, for many years in fact, because I've done a webinar for them, but I never actively promoted them on a video. Now again, this is not personal, because it's just like somebody who wants to date you, okay? But then the problem with him is that he's a smoker, and you don't like somebody who smokes. You don't want to date somebody who smokes. It's not personal to you, but it's just that what you do is not in line with my own value. So OctaFX, they have nice people who treat me nice, okay? And in fact, in 2019, 2018, they sent me presents to my office. XM, I've never really worked with them, but they have told me to promote them. But then I looked at the regulations and I didn't like it, so I said no, okay? Back then I saw a lot of influencers. In fact, some of them are my friends who are not trading educators, not investing educators. They do comedy content, okay? Those are nice to watch, okay? They make people laugh, and then some of them do mukbang, some of them, most of them are comedians, okay? Entertainment YouTubers. Then all of a sudden, hey, by the way, are you into trading? Like all of a sudden they are promoting trading. Then I'm like, so you were a comedian and now all of a sudden you're promoting this trading app. Then I looked at what app is it. Then I was like, OctaFX. I've seen so many banks asking comedians, actors, actresses to promote their products. Then it's like, I feel like there are better people to invite to promote your product than these actors, actresses who probably never traded, invested in their lifetime. But this is the world, you know. This is the world. People would give opportunities to those who are more famous, because if credibility is the most important thing, then you will see professors with PhDs promoting banking services. So if you're a trader, no matter which country you're from, okay, just understand that you cannot buy into anything that an influencer promotes to you, because a lot of times when you see a non-trading content creator promoting a trading financial app or something like that, they are paid a lot of money. They have never traded in their lives, they've never invested in their lives, then all of a sudden they are talking about trading app. In fact, a couple of very famous investing apps in Singapore, I would sometimes open TikTok and then I saw this TikToker, hey, have you ever thought about investing? I was like, aren't you talking about makeup for these past few years, suddenly talk about investing? You think that just because an influencer is famous, then having them promote you means your business is going to thrive. You are paying money to attract the wrong kind of leads. If other banks ask you, hey, so who do you engage to promote your services? Oh, this local Singapore comedian, he's very funny. In fact, a lot of my friends who have been investing for more than 20 years, more than 10 years as a finance degree, they are never approached to promote the trading app, investing app, because they are not as famous. They are not as famous as the makeup TikToker. And if you go to those influencer events, you realize that a lot of times your worth is determined by your follower count. Okay, then the second thing is, if you're in Singapore, make sure that you only trade with brokers regulated by Monetary Authority of Singapore. That's the safest way to go about it. If you want a proper MAS regulated broker, I'll put the link in the description. And also the third thing is, make sure that when you pick a broker, the first thing you need to look at is the regulation. Don't even look at the leverage, the minimum deposit requirement, the spread, the cost. All that doesn't matter if the regulations are bad, because You can have the cheapest broker, a long history broker, a broker with a lot of clients, a popular broker with no commissions, great trading tools, free signals, nice trading platform. You can have all those sophisticated things, but if the regulations are bad, you can make a lot of money in trading, but then if you cannot withdraw your funds because their regulations suck shit, then it's like no point. Don't be like the typical retail trader. The first thing that they look at is the spread or the leverage. In fact, I can tell you that the higher the leverage, the more you should get away from that broker. Because the high leverage is not meant for traders, not meant to benefit you. It's meant to attract more stupid retail traders who don't know what they are doing. It's a marketing tool. The high leverage is a marketing tool. The no minimum deposit is a marketing tool to entice people to open an account fast. So let me know down in the comment section below what do you think about OctaFX XM. Have you traded with them? I've never tried their platform, so I don't know. And to OctaFX XM, just get your shit together, okay? And I wish you all the best in your business activities, okay? Sending you love, peace, and less desperation. With that, I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.